Clarence deeply desires to live a life of freedom, but he's trapped in the matrix and he's unable to escape his 9-to-5 job that he hates. He wishes to live a life of passion, freedom, and success, and he dreams to unleash the powerful gifts that are laid dormant inside of him. He's yearning for time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom, but he feels totally stuck. Metatron has already created a life of financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom that Clarence wants and desires. He's finally figured out the codes to the matrix and how to escape the trap of being a hamster on a hamster wheel. The rat race once had him tamed and he was a slave to the system. Metatron gets to travel all over the world and has created his dream life. A life of fulfillment, passion, love, and excitement. Now it's your turn. I know what it's like to be stuck, feeling like you're trapped in the rat race, working your 9-to-5 job. In fact, for me, it was a 2 to 10 job, right? And I was working as a forklift driver and I would always dream about creating my dream life. I'll get all excited at work, wanting to transform my life and dreaming of all the abundance and success that I would attract to myself. And as soon as I get home, I felt tired, fatigued, like I couldn't take action on growing a business or figuring it out. And I constantly found myself procrastinating, not being able to escape the matrix. Now, I'm all about fulfillment. I'm all about creating external success and internal success. And as you saw, Clarence is one of these people who is trapped in the rat race, trapped in the system like a hamster on a hamster wheel. And it's not getting anywhere, it's not seeing any results. And then we have Metatron, who's actually figured out how to escape the matrix. So how is that done? How do you actually achieve that? How do you break through procrastination, resistance, and step into that 2.0 version of yourself so you can literally create the reality that you want auto-magically? Auto-magically? What the hell is auto-magically, Gavin? Auto-magically is when you do it automatically. When you don't even have to think about it, it's automatic. And what I've learned over the years is you need to do several kinds of healings in order to make that happen. First is the energy level, is the level of the chakras, the level of your vibration, the level of your aura. You need to keep that clean, okay? And how do you do that? The first step is you need to do salt showers. You need to cleanse your energy daily and do some meditation for your chakras every single day. Why should you do this? You should do this because you want to attract abundance and success in your life. You don't only want to create the, spiritual 5D connection with the Most High and all this stuff. That's great. And I think everyone should do that. But a lot of people, we need to work on the lower chakras too and be okay with the lower chakras. Sometimes we disown the 3D, wanting to connect to the 5D too much. Does that make sense? We live in a yin-yang reality. We live in a reality of polarity, opposites. Yin-yang, male, female, up, down, left, right, indoors, outdoors, breathe in, breathe out, tide in, tide out, sun up, sun down. We have opposites in our reality, the law of polarity. And so we have the 3 lower chakras and the 3 upper chakras. And then we have the middle chakra, which is the heart chakra. Now the 3 lower chakras are dealing with this world: money, success, confidence, self-esteem, sexual energy. That deal with this world, right? You need to keep those tuned in, okay? But you don't want to live there, okay? You want to live in your heart, right? You live in your heart and you let those chakras do their thing, right? And then we got the higher chakras, and we got people living in the higher chakras too, which is okay sometimes, but we don't want to stay there because then we lose our couch, right? We lose our house, right? We lose our car. We get into debt, okay? We got to think logically sometimes and stay grounded here on earth, right? So then we got the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat chakra, which is dealing with the higher chakras. Now there are other chakras, but right now we're talking about the 7 chakras. We want to be cleansing our energy on a daily basis. And so what I recommend doing is salt showers. Just rub salt on your body, Epsom salt, normal table salt. Don't really recommend it. Himalayan salt, right? You want to put some Himalayan salt and do that every day, okay? It will raise your vibration. We're always picking up energies from other people at work, on the bus, on the train, all this. We're always picking up energies. We want to cleanse on a daily basis and participate in doing a meditation for the chakras. okay? Depending on where you're at right now, maybe you're too high in the higher chakras. Maybe you need to listen to the lower chakra frequency meditations. Maybe you're in lower chakras, you're too tied into this world and you need to do a higher chakra meditation. Or maybe you need to do all the chakras. Meditate on this daily, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you can do to maintain your energy, okay? You wanna be cleaning this all the time and be consistent, just like you bath, shower, brush your teeth every day, right? You wanna do that with your system. The next level that we need to focus on in order to create our dream life, to escape the matrix, we need to manage our emotions, okay? We need to be able to manage our emotions. I know this doesn't sound sexy, but the thing is, in order to create success, you have to feel like you don't want to do it and do it anyway. You know, you have to be able to overcome your fears. You have to have emotional intelligence. You have to know that sometimes you need to make some sacrifices and not emotionally eat, not emotionally watch Netflix, because you feel like doing this instead of doing your dream life. And this is easier said than done, I know. But then we go to another level, which is actually level number 3, is tied into level number 2 here, is you wanna work on rewiring your emotions, okay? You wanna rewire your emotions so you don't feel that way anymore. You wanna make it normal and natural to create the reality that you want. You wanna make it automatic. And I have a process called neutrality shifting that actually shifts your emotions so that you feel better about taking action towards your dream life, the career that you want, the money that you want, the success that you want, okay? You gotta work on your emotions. And one of the powerful ways to do that is do Ho'oponopono. You may have heard of that before. Another one is doing EFT. You may have heard of that before. Tapping. I actually don't personally teach this stuff. I have a much more powerful method to do this. By doing these things, by releasing these emotions from your being, it frees you up. What happens when you free yourself up? You open up and you attract more. You become more attractive to the universe. Nobody's asking, how do I become more attractive to the universe? We're just asking without becoming attractive. You need to become attractive in order to attract what you want, okay? And we do that by healing the energy level, the first level. The second level is the emotional level. And more specifically, we need to heal the heart. Once you heal the heart is the first organ to grow in the human body. Once that opens up, it dramatically raises your vibration. Dramatically. And feminine energy in our reality always comes first. If we look at a plug socket, there's holes in the wall. The holes in the wall are the feminine. As you know, the feminine goes inward, right? The vagina or the vulva goes in. The penis sticks out, right? Sticks out, the masculine. And the plug goes into the wall, but guess where the power is at? It's in the wall. Nothing is powered without the feminine. Every body comes from a woman. Can you see how this works? So the heart is the first organ to grow in the body. It's feminine and it resembles around emotions and love, right? It's feminine. So if we work on our heart, instead of focusing on the brain so much, visualizations, affirmations, and all these techniques, and we actually heal ourselves and we heal our heart, guess what? Things open up in really powerful ways. So how do we heal the heart? We have to get over our traumas, abuse that's happened to us, breakups, divorces, hardships, and things like this. This can be really powerful, and there's many techniques and strategies that you can find online to do this. If you want to find out more about what I offer, there'll be links in the description where you can find out more about what I offer and things like that, okay? So once you healed the emotional level, now we got the mental level, okay? Now we're dealing with the programs of the brain, right? We're dealing with the subconscious mind. You may have heard of this stuff before, but basically you want to reprogram your identity. Your identity needs to be in the reality that you want now, okay? Not in the future. Many people, when I find it comes to manifestation, when they visualize, they're visualizing things in the future. You don't want to visualize something happening in the future. You need to visualize you actually experiencing it right now. Not only that, when they visualize, they're visualizing in third person. No, this is not the way to do it. You're visualizing as if you're in your own body, okay? You're in your own body, looking out your own eyes, hearing through your own ears, tasting through your own tongue, smelling through your own nose, feeling through your own skin. You want to be in your own body when you're visualizing, not in third person. So you don't want to see yourself or look at yourself on the beach in freedom and happiness. No, you're actually on the beach, lying on the hammock or whatever, and the sun, you can see the sunset and stuff like this. You're actually there right now experiencing it. And so you need to create the identity that you're already there. So you're acting, behaving, talking as if you already have it. It just is. And it's not a big deal. You know, if you want $1 million, it's not a big deal in your mind because you already have it. Do you think Oprah or Tony Robbins or any of these people is like, oh, I'm a millionaire, I'm a billionaire or whatever? No, they don't care. It's just who they are. They can't help it, right? It's not a big deal for them anymore. And so when we can step into the identity of it not being a big deal, it's not like you've been doing it for years and it's not on a pedestal anymore. Now we're in the identity of that reality and we've literally jumped into a parallel reality. Can you see how powerful that is? Now, can you see how all of these 3 techniques put together will literally transform your life? I'm sure you can. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Check this video over here. I really appreciate you and I speak to you in the next one. Keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.